Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into the fastest Black Ops 3 Super Easter Egg world record, coming in at 2 hours and 12 minutes. This is absolutely insane because if you don't know what this Easter egg is, this is Shadows of Evil's Easter egg, the Giant, DE, Zetsubou, GK, and Revelations all in one run, sub 2.5 hours. So ladies and gentlemen, not only do you need to have perfect RNG for one map, you need to have perfect RNG for 6 maps in a row. Now, granted, we're starting off with Shadows of Evil, and again, this is by the legendary Zoraptor, so shout out to this guy. I've seen a couple of his runs already on 4-player, and just to see that this has already now been finished is crazy, because could a sub 2-hour WR be done? We're gonna have to see, but obviously he's got the beast mode open up using the raindrops by opening up every single one of the doors. He's figuring out his symbol here for the swords, and now he's coming back obviously towards the narrow area to start up this ritual. So it is insane. I'm actually kind of shocked that the giant actually counts as part of the super Easter egg, but I guess it makes sense considering that once you get the annihilator in the giant, it goes by pretty fast. And obviously, I don't believe they count the time in between loading up the maps. The timer starts once the map starts, and then once the cutscene begins, or in terms of the giant, once you get the annihilator. So here, obviously, my man is going. He got some pretty good perks, honestly, for the raindrops already. Too bad he didn't get stamina up, though. Double tap is pretty strong here, obviously. And for this to have been done 10 years after the game, no way would I have thought that someone would have been able to solo beat every single one of the Easter eggs sub 2.5 hours. That is absolutely insane. That is less than 150 minutes. And I mean, dude, like, it just reminds me of the good old days of E4C, right? And we thought it was crazy to beat one of these Easter eggs, like, even in under an hour. And now all of them are beaten under 2, so, or around 2, I should say. So, genuinely a crazy, crazy time. And there, Zoraptor's got all of his symbols. I think that's probably been one of the biggest skips with Shadows of Evil so far, is how people have been able to get these symbols all at once. And it's really just quite interesting, the fact that they're able to do that. So here he goes. Zoraptor's now got a PAP KRM using every single one of the Keeper Souls to fill up the egg. And again, gotta be playing as narrow for this one. So it's tough because I was just watching at the beginning of this video and he resets quite a lot of times even just to get narrow, right? And so I don't think you have to do that on any of these Black Ops 3 Easter eggs apart from Shadows of Evil. It's pretty much it. Also, again, I'm going to turn up the volume here just a tad bit just because it is a little bit on the quiet end, but hey, it is what it is, man. This is Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. And so now he's coming up into the footlight area and getting this done. And I don't think I've actually ever reacted to a whole Black Ops 3 Super Easter Egg world record before. And it's just because, like, it is quite long of a run, but hey, I'm here for it. I want to see how incredible the RNG across all of the Easter eggs can get. So let's see it here. Obviously, I'm going to turn this down a little bit here. And so yeah, he's doing all the swords while also opening up each of the areas. Again, this strategy has been refined so much in the last 5 years. It's really insane. Like, from getting the sword basically as soon as you get down into the pack-a-punch area to sort of like getting the gate worms as you're doing each of the eggs. Like, they're basically refining every single part of the Easter egg. Like, to think he's still filling up the PAP at 4 minutes, but he's almost got his egg done, which is like just crazy. And then obviously the KRM being the like most busted gun in all of COD Zombies. Like, this is probably going to be the weapon he uses in the majority of these runs, right? The KRM, hands down, not only one of the best weapons in Black Ops 3 Zombies, but one of the best weapons in COD Zombies, period, bro. Like, people are talking about the Gallo shotgun, the ASG shotgun. Brother, have you met the KRM? This thing's just on another level. So here, obviously, he's got a bug round, which is really, really nice because he's going to be able to swap this round up pretty fast while getting his last gate worm here. And what's interesting about these runs is sometimes they actually hit a world record run while doing the super Easter egg. I've heard of a couple times where that's happened, but I feel like the RNG now in terms of people hitting these world records is so tight that it's just not really going to happen with this run. Because, I mean, listen, you need perfect RNG 6 times in a row. Like, that is absolutely insane. And you can see already Zoraptor, he was using the ABH strat, right? Like, so he's got to run it perfectly. He didn't get that max ammo, but it's all right. I mean, he has plenty of ammo here. Pretty good ABHs from what I can tell. Like, that was not bad. Getting that right at junction. And then he grabs the police badge to finish up this last one here at Canal. So, yeah, pretty good start, honestly. This is, like, leagues better than what people were even doing just for Shadows of Evil's run, like, 3 or 4 years ago, I would say. Like, it is actually insane how, honestly, I think Cold War brought in a massive amount of new players into COD Zombies, and a lot of these players became insanely skilled at speedrunning. That is something I think we saw in the last, like, 4 or 5 years since the pandemic started, right? Because pre-pandemic, these runs weren't as knowledgeable, especially because there's been a lot of a skill gap in terms of knowing what to do. Like, there you can see that's a massive skip where he was just filling up the egg for the statue there. And so it's quite impressive to see how much Shadows of Evil has definitely improved over time. I think Shadows of Evil is definitely the most improved BO3 Zombies map out of all of them. Like, DE, you've seen a couple improvements here and there. Revelations, obviously, as well. But Zetsubou and GK, from what I've seen, are kind of stuck. Like, Zetsubou, I've seen a couple. But mainly, I would say the one that hasn't been improved the most would probably be GK, which is kind of insane. And I guess the Giant, because, I mean, he's going to spend literally, like, a minute on the Giant, just, like, throwing the nades and doing all of that. And then, yeah, all the spawn manipulations here on Shadows of Evil for this is crazy. Because there you go. Like, sub 8 minutes, bro's about to get his sword. Crazy. Crazy. And so I think he's going to perfectly time this with a max ammo round to get the upgraded sword here. And here he's now going to open up the pack-a-punch. So just, man. I think I will always love watching BO3 speedruns. It is a little bit sad, though, because over this year, I would say 2025 so far, I hate to say it, but it's probably been the worst year for Black Ops 3 speedrunning specifically. Just because so many of these runs are basically capped out. And what that means is, like, unless some sort of new strategy or something comes out, a lot of these runs are going to stay the same. This is kind of already what we're seeing with Origins. I think this year has been, like, one of the driest years for Origin speedruns in the last couple of years. Same thing even with Shadows of Evil and a lot of the other main DLC maps for Black Ops 3, which is really sad because 10 years Zombies has been out for Black Ops 3, and it's been able to provide content for so long, but we can definitely see it's finally starting to dry up here. And here he's using the grapple glitch now to go back to Narrows here. What a wild glitch that is. Like, it's something that changed the whole fabric of speedrunning, just like the grenade skip in Mob of the Dead, where if you use the grenade and go into Afterlife, you can just open up the There you go. The absolute ridiculousness of the KRM right there. Taking out all the heads. Dang, he was just able to instantly rinse that guy with the HVK. It's crazy because the KRM, from what I've experienced, is like one of the only guns that can do this. We're instantly able to take out practically all the Margwas. Like, he got 4 heads in that whole time span of them just spawning in. I never thought Shadows of Evil would have gotten to this level of speedrunning. I think it's funny because, like, 5 or 6 years ago, right, YouTubers used to be able to speedrun, and I would say apart from, like, Codename Pizza, right, now it's just such on another level. YouTubers can't even compete really. Even, like, with the Black Ops 6 world records, like, it's insane how fast some of those are getting pushed. Like, I saw Shattered Veil, and that map's already now getting pushed to, like, sub 20 minutes. And I didn't even think a sub 20 minute would be possible. But people are proving me wrong, finding glitches and all that. It's crazy. It really is. But here now, He's just trying to cycle Gobblegums. That was a pretty good nuke, to be honest. Ends that round there. He's going to be able to instantly start up this next upgrade here. And it's interesting because when you look at the time splits, honestly, the longest Easter egg, from what I can see, is either the Eisendrache or Zetsubou. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense just because DE is kind of a long run. It's a lot of round switches and basically just timing everything to be as low round as possible. Zetsubou as well has got quite a lot of steps, even though the Easter egg is quite simple. And also, like, every map outside of DE, or outside of Shadows of Evil and the Giant, I should say, has a boss fight. So, I mean, technically, Revelations doesn't really have a boss fight, but it has a mid-boss fight, right, with all the elemental Margwas, so that also does take a lot of time, too. So he got lucky here getting another ABH. That's really, really nice. And he's now trying to see if he can finish up this next upgraded sword sigil. And then he's going to be able to do the flags. Again, like, these spawn manipulations are crazy. Look at that. That is so weird. And apparently I heard that only Shadows of Evil and DE have these type of spawn manipulations. After Zetsubou no Shima came out, they changed the way that the zombie system spawns, but for some reason it still works the same on SOE and DE. So you can only do it on SOE and DE. After Zetsubou, it's gone. And then BO4 spawn system is kind of similar. So your final circle here with the Margwas, just crazy how go to the KRM is. It's a wall weapon, it's so cracked. He pops the ABH. Not too bad. Honestly, he probably wanted to get towards spawn there, but still, Canals is pretty close to spawn, so that's really not too bad. And now he's on flagstep, like, already just zooming. Like, it's gonna be crazy, man. So here now, he's just picking up the, or grabbing the upgraded sword, and then now getting ready to hit the book. So now that the book is hit, he's able to go through towards the flagstep. And I don't know if he's lucky or unlucky to have a max ammo around here, because he wants to be able to cycle these rounds pretty fast. But starting this on round 9, from what I've heard, is pretty optimal. Probably not the most optimal. I think the most optimal is round 8, but I could be wrong. But there you go. He pops that ABH. That is a beautiful ABH to put him right where he needs to be. Wow. Yeah, for like a non-world record run for like just SOE, this is really good. Like, the ABHs are absolutely stellar. And I'm very curious to see what type of strategy he runs for DE, because DE strategy has changed a lot, especially like with the last world record that we saw. You see these guys shooting the Stormbow for the Wisp like a mile away. So I'm curious if we're going to see Zoraptor here hit those type of skips, because like some of them are crazy. How people know where the Wisp is, they just take a chance and then just go pow, 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 and hit it across the world, man. Like, it's crazy, it's crazy. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, also let me know if you guys want me to check out another Shattered Veil run. I have really not been paying attention to Shattered Veil. I've heard a lot of people in the community really like giving the map its praise and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, I don't think it's a bad map. I'm just not playing it. Like, I've played it probably 3 times, I think. And like, I've done the Easter egg, and I did a video like showcasing the new double tap and like how double tap is pretty good. It's not bad. But outside of that, yeah, have not played the map really whatsoever. I don't know. The boss fight is crazy though. So I mean, I have seen a couple people find different weapons against the T-Rex boss fight, which is pretty cool, but nothing too much outside of that, at least as far as I'm concerned. There's probably a lot of skips I don't know about, but yeah, for some reason I have like very little interest in Shattered Veil. Just not my map. But here we go. Second flag now. That was a beautiful flag just in terms of his ABH. He got literally placed exactly where he needed to be. And then this one, I'm assuming he's going to do the junction one here. It's so crazy watching these guys just use the KRM for this. Like, it's quite difficult when you're doing this only using the KRM. And he's got to balance a Margwa during this as well. Like, dude, he is just locked in. Then you got to take out the Shadow Man for the bugs not to spawn. Incredible. Yeah, the sword does help a lot, though. Like, you do want to have the sword all the time because it can go out really far and just one-shot the meatballs. And so, there he goes. He's gotten the flag. He's putting the flag down over here. Let's bring this one to narrow. Interesting, because I think there isn't really like a specified order with the flags. Especially because it's like, he definitely just popped aviation, was just like, send me to wherever a spot is, bro. He's like, bro, let's just hope I get a spot here. Yeah, and I'm guessing he's trying to cycle again for AVH right now while he's doing this. But the nicest part is he can use a raindrops for one of these and just pop a death machine and he'll be just flying through. But I think he's saving the raindrops maybe for cycling the rounds here. Yeah, and it's like, I really am sad that Shadows of Evil has not had a massive skip with this flag step. I think this is honestly the most boring step to watch personally. Just because it's like, you're doing the same step 4 times in a row. And no one has found a skip for it yet. People have come close potentially to finding certain skips, but nothing has ever really been concretely solved here. Dude, and that death machine just lasered the Margwa. Oh my gosh. Bro is not coming back. So yeah, I don't know. Just like, I do wish the flag step could be skipped because I've talked about this before. That would literally put Shadows of Evil at like a 15-minute world record, which for a map like SOE with how difficult these steps can be would be insane. I don't think a skip like that has been found yet, even for like co-op. So yeah, it's quite sad. Quite sad for sure. So here he's popping his next raindrops here. Yeah, probably some of the drops go in between the wall, but you know what? It's whatever. Yes, he gets lucky enough to end that round. That's huge. And then now he's going back down to finish the last 2 flag steps. Like, you can see the majority of this run really is the flags, right? I think the reason why this step can't be skipped, right, is because, number one, no one has found, like, a duplication method to, like, duplicate the flag. If that was found, that would be crazy. But, like, something almost like the self-medication glitch, right, with the origin staffs, where, like, if you downed, it, like, somehow glitched or something. That would be crazy if someone found that. But I don't think something like that even exists. But if it did, you could imagine, like, the main reason why you can't skip is because the flag needs to be placed in each and every single one of the spots, no matter how many players you have, right? And the only way I think that could happen is if you were able to duplicate it. But the other thing is, like, the flag has a life, it has a health bar, right? So it can break, and if it breaks, like, that's run over. And I think it also breaks instantly if you down. I'm pretty sure, but I might be wrong on that. So that's why, like, I don't think something like a self-medication glitch would work. So here he's finishing up Footlight, and then I'm guessing the last area he's going to do is Waterfront. Which is kind of interesting. Waterfront is your last spot. And yeah, like, the meta guns really for this Easter egg is KRM and HVK. I see a lot of people now, instead of relying on the Death Machine for the Shadow Man, they rely on the HVK because it's slightly faster than putting away the Death Machine and activating the book at the final step. It is nice, though, that the final step is excluded in the world record run, just because, man, that final step on solo, if you had to do it, that would take so freaking long. It would not be enjoyable in the slightest. So right now, he's staying inside of the, what is this, the Burlesque, to finish up this round. The spawns here are kind of slow, to be honest, but it makes sense that he's staying here. He's got a nice max ammo. He might even pick up that nuke and risk it. I probably would if I was him. But yeah, round 11. The spawns are, like, really far away. Even though this area is quite small, the zombies, like, spawn in the back of the back rooms. It's very interesting. So, he's gonna pick it up. Yeah, I would have done the same. I think that will do it. That was a great nuke there. It's always so risky to pick up a nuke on a world record run, because it's like, it could either end the round or it could just be cooked. And I think a lot of people, when they doesn't end the round, they just reset the run. Which is so sad. I mean, like, imagine getting this far with such great RNG and, like, you gotta reset. That's tough. So here, he's literally gonna be done this Shadows of Evil world record here right after this flag, and then he brings it to the waterfront boxing gym. And then that'll be that. Here we go, just taking out the Margla. It's crazy because he doesn't even have the door open, and he's doing this with the Margla. Like, whoa. He's doing this with the Shadowman. Unfortunately, Shadowman got to stop the Margla. Oh my gosh. How can he even see what's happening? Like, that was really impressive, to be honest. It's hard enough to do that without the Margla, but with the Margla, like, man. Just goes to show how incredible the KRM is. Like, this is gotta be one of the best bullet weapons ever made. So now this is the last flag. As soon as he brings it back to waterfront, he's gonna be able to pop the ADH and go right into the boss fight, hopefully. And then start it up and finish it. It's so funny, like, I remember people really back in the day used to struggle with this boss fight, and they would like spawn in so many Marglas that would inevitably end their game. But yeah, now it's just like a 30-second ordeal, and that's it. So there you go, the last flag is in. He is behind his PB, unfortunately, his personal best. His personal best was 21 minutes 7 seconds, which, again, not really that big of a concern when you're going for this type of a super run. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is Shadows of Evil. So honestly, not too bad. 21 minutes 34, not honestly too bad. So now let's skip over towards the giant run here, because I think this will be the run for sure. So here we go. Giant is up. I'm curious how fast he's gonna do this, because it's like you don't even need to. I don't even think you need to get the power on, to be honest. It's just straight up like grenade each area. Pick up the Annihilator. As soon as he picks up the Annihilator, that is time for this one. So it is cool that this is actually part of the Super EE run. I never watch anybody play the Giant that much. And then, so he's getting a wall power here. Interesting. Why he's running that. Oh, because you have to use a pack punch gun to shoot it. Right, I forgot about that. So there you go. He's just trying to spin the round, trying to get another gobble here. He gets a Shima, which is honestly huge because of that friggin' ACOG scope. Yeah. So he has to have a pack punch weapon to even start the Easter egg. I forgot about that. I don't think he needs to shoot the teddy bears with the pack punch weapon. So here we go. He's got the raindrops as well. He's getting as many points as he physically can. It's crazy how one raindrops allows him to pretty much open up the whole thing. So there you go. That is the first teddy bear. And then the second teddy bear. I always struggle with the one in the vats, man. But I've seen people like hit grenades like across map with this one. It's crazy. I think the world record for this is like less than 30 seconds. And then, yeah, that one is really easy to do. This one, he's going to use a grenade. This is what's so impressive to me. What a lineup that is. And then there you go. That's time. A little bit delayed, 15 seconds, but sheesh, that was crazy. Picks up the Annihilator, and that is that. So now, ladies and gentlemen, on to the one and only DE. Let's get it. So, first Gobblegum he spins here is Den of Nuclear Winter. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a bad pull. But again, you can't really reset here, because if you reset, this time counts for the whole run, right? So now it's like every first playthrough that he does has to be a solid run. So, I mean, he used the nukes to basically get enough points to open it up. That's not too bad. He probably wants a shopping free here or something. I don't know if he's definitely running it, but raindrops, not too bad. Let's hope he gets stamina. Oh, double tap, good. You do need double tap. Interesting, he didn't even grab the Carpenter there, you know? But yeah, he's just now trying to open up towards power. And obviously, yeah, it's crazy how many people I see now spinning the box for the DE run. Like, I think that's what makes it so interesting, because now people use raindrops fully to just speed through this. And he's going with the ICR for this. That's pretty crazy. Is he going to grab the next nuke to end the round? No, he's not going to grab it. And then he gets the same 2 perks on this map as he did SOE. Double tap and Widows. Dang, mega unlucky in my opinion for not getting stamina. But he's going to spin a perkaholic either way and get all the perks, so it's okay. And yeah, there you go. He doesn't want to get the Carpenter because he doesn't want to slow down the spawns. But he doesn't want to pick up the nuke, even though he just got a second one there. So, yeah, now he's got to do 8 souls per each of the dragons. And, again, it's so crazy because everybody at the beginning of these runs, like 5-10 years ago, used to go to the other side. Everybody used to think that that was faster, but now church side is actually faster, which is insane. So here, he's doing a really great job by basically hoarding them around and using the Widow's Wine knife that's one hit, I think, till round 4 or 5 to basically get as many elims as he can. And so the other thing is I feel like he has to wait one more round to be able to finish this one, or maybe he gets it with these last 2. And yeah, he's doing this perfectly here. Try to shoot as many bullets as he can for all the points. And then there you go, he shoots that one. If the dragon there is actually done, that's insane how fast he timed that. So there you go, power is on. And he's now going to go towards the courtyard side to do this next dragon here. And yeah, it's interesting as well how they open up these doors. I believe the reason those doors get opened is because it's for the keeper protector step, right? Or not the keeper protector, that's Revelations. For the keeper step. Because sometimes if you don't open those doors, the keeper actually has to go all the way around. And so it's actually faster if you open up those doors. In all honesty, those doors are pretty much useless, right? But not for this speed run here. So here now he's just filling up all the souls, getting as many elims as he physically can. And then he's going to be able to just run it here, which is beautiful. So yeah, wild how actually Widow's Wine kind of came in clutch here for him to be able to perfectly knife each of the zombies and get as many points as he physically can. And it's wild because that area near double tap now, I don't think a lot of speedrunners open up that area anymore for the whole world record run of DE. So wild how everything has changed in like the last 5 years, even with all these old maps now. I still can't even believe Black Ops 3 is turning 10 this year. Like, I can't even believe it's 2025. We are literally living in the year Black Ops 2 was set in. And it looks nothing like Black Ops 2, bro. Yeah, so just, it's crazy. Even like a lot of the BO2 runs are getting more optimized recently just because of like all the advancements with plutonium and whatnot. So yeah, it's honestly quite interesting to see speed running in the last 5 years. Just so much advancement in just so many ways that nobody would have really ever thought of, right? And honestly, I think this is probably going to be some of the last BO3 world records that we see for quite some time. Unless some new challenger comes in and just absolutely dominates the game. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. But here we go. He's filling up his last dragon now. Yeah, he's done a really good job here spinning all these. He is trying to just cycle his gubs now. He did get lucky running AVH. Oh, and he's actually gonna take the extra credit here. It is insane. Also, like, I think everybody back in the day used to say, like, the most overpowered Gobblegum was Alchemical Antithesis, right? To be able to get more ammo. But I can't even believe that, like, now the most overpowered classic Gobblegum in speedrunning is Anywhere But Here. Like, who would have thought about that? Especially because, like, in Zetsubou, you're forced to run it. And a lot of these other speedruns, you absolutely need it to have, like, the best luck with it, to be able to get the best times. Like, I would have never expected that. Like, I think most speedrunners, even before, used to prefer just running in plain sight, you know, being invulnerable. He gets pretty lucky here getting a dog round. He's going to turn on the death ray so he can get the Ragnarok DG4 part. And then now he's just making sure he gets his bonfires. And then, yeah, seeing the speedrunners do both of these from the same window. What a window. Yeah, he missed one shot, but you know what? It's all right. I can't wait to see if Zoraptor does the Wisp skips where he shoots them across the map like we've seen before. But yeah, so now basically he just needs to get the low grab on. Perfectly times this. Hit all of the 5 switches on the walls. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Beautiful movement here. The way he's, like, hopping in between them like this. Yeah, because sometimes if you jump in the wrong area, it can kind of mess up your timing here. There you go. He opens this up now. And he's actually going to start off with a lightning urn at the rocket test facility. Pretty fascinating. Yeah, and I mean, the one thing that hasn't changed about this run for sure is that everybody still runs the storm bow. Yeah, I don't think that would have ever changed just because the storm bow really is the easiest and the fastest. I feel like the wolf bow could have been faster if the wolf wasn't so slow, you know? I think that's probably the worst part about the wolf bow. And also to get the skull of the wolf, you have to go to the rocket test facility, right? So I think the storm bow will always be the meta on DE, no matter what. And so here we are, what is my man doing? He was like fixing up his mouse or something, or I don't know what was going on. But here now he's just filling up this urn. And yeah, it's crazy because you do see a lot of these speedrunners now using 2 urns at once. And then here he ends, or he at least tries to end that there. And now get the souls for this one. Nice. Big Widow's Wine there. Yeah, actually, like, it's insane that he's pulled double tap and Widow's Wine twice. Like, in my opinion, like, when you play zombies enough, you sometimes learn that certain mechanics have patterns, right? Like, what perks you're gonna get from the raindrops, or even, like, when I used to talk to Codename Pizza about the Moon Easter egg, he'd always tell me, like, there were certain weapons you'd see in the box that are patterns. Like, there's an order sometimes, but usually it is random as much as you physically can get. So they're amazing time here getting his storm bow. That was absolutely elegant. Then yeah, he just has to take this lightning arrow, put it back into the undercroft. And then he's pretty much ready to go for the rest of the Easter egg here. I don't even think he got his DG4 part. Maybe he did. Maybe he got lucky and had it on the side where his storm bow was. I think he actually did. Crazy, man. Like, even just this luck already for both maps is wild. And so here, obviously, the reason why they throw Widow's Wine grenades is this can, unfortunately, affect the Wisp step. So that is why every time you see it, these guys are just getting rid of them. Yeah, Carpenter, better stay away from, bro. It is wild that Carpenters don't even exist in zombies nowadays. I mean, to be honest, if you were to ask people what's your least favorite power-up, it would always be Carpenters. But I never would have thought that it would have been completely removed from COD Zombies. And, like, to be honest, I don't think it'll ever come back, right? But wild, look at Double Tap, right? We thought Double Tap would never come back, and Shattered Veil proved us wrong, man. Crazy. So here we go now. He's just finishing up the Storm Bow, and then also making sure to hit the prongs on the teleporter. Too bad he missed the shot to get them all at once, but hey, didn't really take too much time there. He's got an insta-kill. Don't think that's really going to be useful right now just because he needs to do the wisp steps. So there we go. Stormbow's up. And let's see how lucky he gets with the wisps here, because this is now another, like, luck-based step. He's not even going to check power. He's just going right towards the globe. But now he's going to check power. Usually, I feel like the first one is either clock or power. Oh, could it have been barracks? Oh, he's thinking it's barracks. No, it's not barracks. Oh, man. So this one's either spawn, double tap, or the car. And yeah, you can get that one from there. So it is double tap. Sometimes I believe that double tap wisp can be invisible. So if he had that for this, that would be really, that would be tough. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He shot that one up in the air. I was like, bro, is he really trying to hit the spawn one? No way. I can never tell with these speedrunners, man. Okay, and then so now he kind of knows what he's going to hit here. He gets lucky, gets an ABH here. He has to also make sure not to, unfortunately, end the round. Oh, and so his last one now is Globe because he had all the other ones. Yeah, so he gets Globe now. And then now he's going towards the teleporter. Wow. Okay, honestly, not too bad with the Wisps. Not too bad. The round just ended, though, so that last zombie got real close. Wow, I'm shocked he even hit the teleporter. So I'm wondering if he has to now end the round to be able to do the second teleport, but we'll see. He's probably going to end the round regardless. But he's got all the parts now, and he has to pick up the save code. I really want more steps like this in COD Zombies. I feel like this step was so unique on DE's egg. Like an in-animation cutscene where you're like back in time. It's wild that like only this map and like Darius Declassified kind of did this. There's really no other Zombies map that did this. I feel like this is one of the coolest ways to tell a story. So here now he's got to watch out for the Panzer. Is he even going to go for it? I guess he is to get the DG4 part. This is always the most guaranteed way to get the Panzer. He's throwing out that Widow's Wine nade. He's going to grab the part there. And then now he's got the rocket test facility to get the last site. It's wild that the DG4 part can count as a power-up in this area. Because that was a big skip that happened recently. Where you had to get this area to have a power-up for you to be able to do the rocket test. And then, yeah, doing this ABH skip is crazy too. Did he hit the Wisp there? Oh, that's why he paused the game and is going crazy. He's like, bro, I just hit the Wisp. Oh my gosh. Bro, okay, I did not think that that Wisp shot that he shot from the rocket test facility would have been the one. He actually nailed that. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Yeah, so what we're seeing from the world record DE run is also present here. That is mad. That is mad. And then again, yeah, ABH also being used right outside of the rocket test facility. He's going to perfectly time it to be able to pick up the part here. And it's not a lot of time the game gives you here, which is crazy. So, yeah, now he's doing the Samantha Says as well. Because the part, as soon as it spawned in, is able to stay there. Wow. Okay, no, this is mad. Oh, it doesn't stay there forever. It's actually like a little power-up. Oh my gosh, okay. Dude, like, this is crazy. The simultaneous action between, like, Easter eggs and part collection for the DG4 is, like, so mind-blowing. He gets the Pack-a-Punch there. He's probably going to bring the KRM into the boss fight. But I do see a lot of people Pack-a-Punching the MR6 for this, so we're going to have to see what Zoraptor does here, too. Here's continuing to do the Wisp step. Again, the Wisp step is also timed, so a lot of the steps he's doing right now are timed. He's doing the Wisp step while doing the rocket step, while even getting the DG4 part. Like, frick, that's crazy. So now he's going to do this one, and he's probably going to have enough time to be able to finish this. And then get the rest of the Wisps. I'm assuming he's going to ABH out of here as soon as he gets this done. Lucky max ammo he gets here, too. That is really nice. Because, yeah, he's going to be able to Widow's Wine all these zombies. And do this. Potentially end the round. He didn't even need to end the round for the next Wisp either. That's insane. He perfectly timed it. So, yeah, just finishing this up. And just like I thought, he ABHs out. And is he going to be able to get this next Wisp here? Because it's probably... I'm assuming he thinks it's going to be Globe. Or is he going to hit the shot? No. I was going to say... Okay, it's not Globe. So is it the power? No, he thinks it's going to be Clock. Oh, it's right there. Antenna, nice. Okay. Yeah, and then now he's going to come up here and do this step. Wow, okay, that is impressive. Genuinely impressive. And then his code is DLOR. He's just going to hit this while it's going. And, dude, the Wisp is done. That was the last Wisp. Wow. Wow. Yeah, like... The level of luck that he's already hit just for SOE and DE is insane. I mean, the Giant, I guess, too, but not really. The Giant's more skill-based, I'd say. Definitely depends, obviously, on what guns he was getting, but he got lucky getting raindrops, even second hit there on the Giant run. So, yeah, now he's going to finish this up, and as soon as this is done, he's going to be able to call Dempsey and then go and grab the last stone tablet back in time. Yep, Dempsey is called. And then there you go. He's going to take the pad. And yeah, it's crazy how this is actually faster to use than going all the way down into the undercroft. Like, this is also another massive skip in the DE run, where a lot of people now are teleporting at the bottom here, because then you're able to actually get through towards the keeper step faster with this as well. Like, crazy how this has happened. Yeah, I'm very interested, I think, to see his Zetsubou luck, because honestly, Zetsubou also has a lot of RNG in terms of, like, getting the blue plants right, and, like, even the boss fight, in a way, can be a little bit luck-based. So, it'll be interesting. GK and Rev, I think, are pretty foundational. Like, sure, there is a bit of luck with GK, but I think mainly it's going to be Zetsubou here. So yeah, he's not even... Okay, Panzer's just absolutely bullied. I always forget, he's on round 9. Like, Panzer's going to be like 2 shots, and that'll be it. So there you go. He grabs the golden rod, places it down where the original bow is. And then now he's going towards the keeper steps here. And again, even this step can have RNG, just because it's all pre-programmed where the keeper is going to go. He's got a raindrops here, which again is huge, because now the boss fight mainly is skipped by using raindrops as well. And so there you go. Let's see if he gets lucky enough to be able to beat this step now. With just a couple of these zombies on round 9. Yeah, because now he just basically has to wait. It's wild, because this is one of the only steps in zombies where I don't feel like it's specified with how many zombie kills you actually need. Like, if you kill the majority of the zombies in the round at the Keeper Protector, it'll pretty much count, which I find pretty fascinating. So here's going to pop one raindrops, I guess maybe to see if he can just end it. Wow, and he actually does. That is crazy. So that's what I mean. Like, it's not even a pre-specified amount. It's literally just like he's able to get it just because he kills the majority of the round right there. And now he's spinning for box. I'm curious what he's spinning for. He's going to pick up the dingo. He does have mule kick though, so he could still pack punch his MR6. Gets an HVK. Not the greatest there. I'm assuming he wanted that dingo maybe to just like shoot the dogs to preserve his bow ammo. Probably would have been the better option. Let's see here now. He's almost done. Taking out all these zombies. And I'm assuming he's going to pop his, second raindrops here. And then go now towards the next side. And it's crazy, like, he's going to be at 1 hour fully right when... Like, right in the middle of his Zetsubou run, right? Like, that is crazy. He's done 3 eggs in under an hour. Like, bro. Wow, that is mad. So there you go. He places the tablet there. The dog is going. He's got the Dead of Nuclear Winter. Yep. Honestly, it's crazy how nukes are kind of that influential here. And I don't believe he's running like the super OP Gobblegums, because that would then label this under any %. Like, I don't think I've seen him run round robin this whole time. So yeah, nukes are basically going to be his go-to. And he's got them all ready to go for when this keeper comes. That is crazy. Just let it loose, brother. Wow. Yeah, and so there you go. Nukes are coming down. And then he's going to grab it. Was that really going to be enough there? Dang, dude. Wow. Okay, that is impressive. He's got a Perka. He's not going to pick it up because, yeah, he can do the same thing one more time for the last run. And so I was right. He's picking up the dingo mainly for the dogs here. This is really wild. Like, I'm thinking, like, if I were to tell myself back in 2016, 2017 for E4C that someone would do, like, half the BO3 eggs in 1 hour and the other half in another hour solo, I don't think I'd believe you, bro. I think you'd be hacking, cheating. All of the above, bro. Oh my gosh. So yeah, Panzer's down. You almost always get a Panzer spawn here. Like pretty much all the time. So there you go. He's now getting ready to go. Next nuke is up. And that is that. That's crazy. This is probably one of the first runs I've seen where he's actively tried to pop nukes pretty much all the time here. And so he's going to get extra credit, probably just to maybe like get more points to double spin. Gets an ABH, which isn't too bad. I don't think he wants an ABH for this boss though. He wants to get another raindrops here. But the keeper now is done. And so he's got to build the DG4s. Is he really going to bring an ABH into the boss? No way. Yeah, so there's the keeper fully materialized coming through. Yeah, and he's just going to try and, like, just end the round here. Yeah, and this is the raindrops here. Yeah, huge, huge raindrops. And then he is going to pop the MR6. Okay, yeah, it's crazy. Like, KRM isn't even needed on this run because of how powerful the Death and Taxes is against the keeper boss fight. So, genuinely insane. Also, like, something I always admire with these speedruns is, like, the shield is never being built unless it's part of the map. Like, I think the only time the shield is built in all of BO3 is, like, only... Oh, GK and Zetsubou. Yeah, for GK, you need a trophy for it. And for Zetsubou, you need it to electrify certain parts of the map. But every other map, everybody says, F the shield, bro. We're not using the shield at all. Boss fight entry 46 minutes. Like, think about that. I would probably do boss fight entry 46 minutes on DE alone. This bro has finished Shadows and the Giant in that time as well. Like, what the frick? This is crazy. We all banned. Yep, true. True, Ban City. I can't believe it. Like, 46 minutes he's already here. Like, what the frick? This is crazy. Like, it's so funny because I'm thinking, like, back to E4C. There were teams that, like, didn't even finish the Easter egg. Like, they would have died at this point. And so, yeah, again, with this Keeper boss fight, it is a little bit of RNG in terms of how many times the Keeper teleports. Because it's not always a guaranteed number per round. But he got it pretty fast there. And so now he places Stormbow down to take out all the skeletons. And then the Death and Taxes to do the damage. It's crazy. Like, not even half a clip. And, like, that's enough damage for the phase. Wow, these things are cracked. And then for the Panzers now, all he has to do is spawn in this raindrops, right? And the Death Machine is that powerful against these Panzers that he doesn't need anything else. Like, insane how this has been, like, managed. Like, honestly, I think this is the hardest part for most people in this boss fight. He does get red screen here because a couple of those fuses landed on him. Wow, he did it though. If he would have down there, this probably would have been end of the run. Because he would have lost double tap. His Death Machine would not have been as powerful. He probably even would have lost his MR6 maybe. No, he would have lost the Dingo. But he could have probably made it, but still it would have been tough. So there you go. The Death Machine's also great to help fill up the Ragnarok meter. So now he's just, again, waiting for the Keeper to come in the middle. Have the least amount of teleports as physically possible. And he's going to be able to get this run. Interesting that he shoots the charge shot at the top of the pillar there. Like, that's what makes it a little bit faster. Like, the range of the lightning bow is actually insane on the charge shot. It goes so far. And then on top of that, it moves, like, just nuts. So then here you go. He's going to shoot one more charge shot. Get those MR6s out. And spam it. And there you go. Literally one full clip that time. Like, wow, bro. Yeah, I would have never thought that the MR6 would have been that strong for this boss fight. I know a lot of people said that, like, the XM53 was really good. Or, obviously, the KRM. But MR6 is just that guy. So there you go. The last raindrops is out. Like, dude, the Panzers can't even step 3 feet before they get instantly annihilated. And yeah, he's able to get through those rounds so much faster, right? That's the beauty of raindrops. Like, You could not have seen these runs until Zombie Chronicles came out with these Gobblegums. Raindrops is so busted. Like, even on BO6, it's like one of the most overpowered Gobblegums for sure. And so now he's just filling up his DG4s, and he's got them ready to go and waiting for that Keeper to come in the middle, and then that'll be boss. Bro, like, like less than 50 minutes to do these 3 eggs. Like, what the frick, man? I can't even believe what I'm watching, to be honest. It's like, it's just too crazy. And yeah, we're just waiting for my mans to absolutely kill it, and there we go. The final phase is done. Absolutely mad. Like, this just proves Raindrops is just one of the best Gobblegums. People have used like the Plunger for this boss. People have used all sorts of stuff, but nothing compares to the Death Machine. And there you go. Keeper's defeated. Absolutely insane. Insane. But yeah, I'm excited for the Zetsubou run because this run is going to be a lot of RNG just in terms of like what weapons are gotten, the Purdue plant, where the cogs go. Like, it's a little bit here. And so there you go. He's going to finish right when he places the summoning key. Well, not exactly. We'll wait a little bit because he has to down himself here. And yeah, the nicest part also about the MR6s is it allows you to down yourself to skip part of this cutscene here. I like how he shows off the rockets. A lot of speedrunners just don't care. Yeah, one of the greatest Easter eggs I think ever made. I think this has got to be the most played Easter egg of all time. If I were to guess, it'd probably have to be. And so there you go. He downs to get himself quicker into that fight. And he is about, let's say, like 5 or so seconds behind. Did he miss the down there? I think he actually did miss the down. He might have downed himself a little early. Yeah, so he was about 15 seconds behind. But GG, that is it for DE. On to Zetsubou here. So let's see how fast Zoraptor is able to get this. Instantly in, going for the Gobblegum Machine, obviously. This is a Megas run, if you haven't figured that out. It is a Megas run. No classics. He's got extra credit. That's pretty good for Zetsubou. Just to be able to double spin and all that. He's going to now have to figure out what his next symbol is here. And it's crazy, because it's like Zetsubou, GK, and Rev is literally longer than all of Shadows of Evil and all of DE. Wow, like, I definitely think Zetsubou's egg is probably the longest, or GK's. They're both around, like, over 25-ish minutes. Like, they're probably around 30 minutes together. And so there you go. He spawned the extra credit while doing this ritual here. He's grabbing raindrops. He's popping this. Yeah, he's getting it all down. So he probably wants to get that double points before he grabs it so he can get a lot more points. Crazy. Mule Kick is a tough first perk. I'm not going to lie. That's a tough first perk to pull here from a raindrops. It's wild. He's just throwing his grenades here. Shooting a couple shots with the insta-kill and he's getting it all done. Oh, too bad that main missed. But yeah, that skull's done. He's now going to figure out what this one is. And then now go back and bring the clean skull and get that symbol skull down. And so there you go. That skull was 1-1. And then he's going to be able to go all the way and get the next one. Yeah, that's probably the greatest part about Zetsubou's guide is like being able to figure out how to get these skulls for the skull non-soft way faster. Like, I even put this in my own Easter egg guide because it's like, if you're trying to do these like skull rituals past like round 3, it's too much ammo you're wasting in my opinion. Gets a nice perkaholic. Oh, and he actually got lucky enough to get stamina up as his second perk there. Too bad though, because he just pulls out perkaholic like it's nothing. So what is he doing now coming over here to Blue Water? Is he just trying to pick up the Blue Water? I also didn't even see what trials he had. And that's the other thing. If he gets garbage trials for this Easter egg, Like, that could potentially cook his whole run, but I'm assuming he had good enough trials for this to be world record. Like, it's insane how much great RNG he has to pull. And so there, he's figuring out what his skull trial is there. That's the beauty of having an ACOG scope on a AR like that. He's going to grab blue water. And now do this next ritual. Yeah, it's crazy because he's able to just instantly know what each skull is without even remotely getting close to each area. And yeah, nobody even builds the gas mask either for this Easter egg world record run. Gas mask is not required. It's interesting because Treyarch really could have made it a necessity. Like, I wonder if, like, when this map first came out, if you needed to use the gas mask to stay alive in the boss. I feel like that might have been the case, but I could be completely wrong on that. And then, yeah, using the spore as well to take out the spiders. Those spiders' attacks, man, are crazy. The long range. That spider's on the other side of the room taking it out, man. That's crazy. So there you go. Grabbing the next skull here. And now he's going to grab his third one. And I'm curious if he's going to show us his trials again to see what he's got. And he's going to see if he's got a last zombie here. The spawns on Zetsubou can be wild, man. They can be, like, anywhere. Okay, so he's got kill 8 spiders with spores. That one's not too difficult. So that's honestly one of the easier ones. I don't think I saw the other 2 trials he had, though. But at least one of his 3 are really easy. So there you go. He's now got power on in both sides, I believe. Let's just see if the door's... Yeah, the door's ready to go. Let's see. Does he have a... take out a Thrasher before it mutates? Maybe. He took that one out. And my man is coughing. Playing Nikolai, man. That's the absolute GOAT. And yeah, he might have the one where he has to take out webs, but I'm not sure. So there you go. Now he's just finishing up this third skull. And then it's easy because when he comes back, he knows exactly what the last one is going to be and where it's going to be. So that's the beauty of just having one ACOG scope on a weapon. It completely changes this run. Because, I mean, most people never run ACOG scopes on ARs. Like, unless you're a speedrunner, you either are running, like, iron sights or nothing. You know? Or red dot sight or nothing, I mean. He gets lucky pulling a death machine there for that Thrasher. That is really nice. He's got a Carpenter. Again, nobody ever picking that up. And then he's going to see if he pulls ABH. Wow, lucky ABH pull. Because now he's going to be able to take out this spider web and just pop ABH to get out of here. Another massive skip that was found with Zetsubou. Because that just instantly lets you skip that whole lockdown phase and save a bunch of time. So now he's got a spider round. He's got his next skull. And he's going to be able to take all these guys out with the spore here. Let's see what spore he uses. Probably the one that spawned, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're basically able to, like, really just rinse them through. And that's the craziest part. They're all running behind him, right? So he doesn't even have to stay there. The spore will just instantly take them out. Then here he's obviously going to get a spider trapped in the cage to get the serum for the KT4. Doesn't have the trial done yet. It might take him 1 or 2 rounds, but no, he's still got quite a lot of them up here. So let's see. Now he's getting this one. And he's just going to shoot the spiders, which is fair. That's honestly fair. Because, yeah, it's better for him to just get through this round. But honestly, he might actually finish it here. It's only 8 spiders, so it's not too many. I'm ready. I'm waiting to see it pop up. He's about to get it here. I believe it. And again, the other thing with this Easter egg that makes it so difficult is managing the blue water, right? Like, you can plant 3 blue water plants and not get the bullet for the last part, right? Oh, like, Zetsubou can be really punishing in that regard. Spider just absolutely blocks him like that. But then here now he's going to be able to get the next couple parts here that he needs. Wow, he can just buy the HDK ammo and, yeah, get this last skull. Yeah, I realized, like, people don't even unlock the pack-a-punch for this world record run on Zetsubou. It's that, like, that optimized. Oh, the nicest part about doing this also last skull here is it actually, I believe, spawns more spiders. So there you go. He gets the trial done. Wow. I actually totally forgot about that. So that's super optimized in terms of the way it's built there. And then he's probably going to pick up this last skull and pop this ABH and hope he gets to the skull Mount Sopway area. Because that's really what is like the massive thing you need to start this. Let's see, does he actually go for it, or is he going to get rainbow water? He's going to get rainbow water. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, he does need to get rainbow water, obviously, to do the upgraded KT4 part. And he's going to open up through here, and he's probably just going to run up to the skull. Oh, yeah, I forgot, because once they get into the skull non-Sopway ritual area, he's probably just going to pop ABH in there and just come back and pick it up or something. Let's see. Okay, so he's got water the same plant 3 times. That one's not too bad. It's just he's gonna do that either way for the blue bullet, so it'll be easy for him to do that. But yeah, one of the 3 trials is already done, and here we are at the hour mark now, and he's like halfway through Zetsubou. Like, oh my gosh, to think that on solo this is possible. He's done 3 Easter eggs and is halfway through Zetsubou, all in an hour. Wow. Like, dude, like, it's crazy. Like, even with 4 people back in the day, we were not even close to this good. Like, when you go back and look at how long E4C lasted, like, those events literally lasted like 8 hours. It was like an 8-hour stream day, man. It was crazy. So now he's running it back and getting his last couple parts for the shield here. Oh, I didn't get it picked up. Yeah, it's always hard to pick up the shield parts up in that turret area. I don't know why it's so dumb. And then here now he's going to get the paper. Yep. And it's crazy because people have found out that you don't even need to go up to it. You can stay really far away from it and it'll still open up. And then obviously he's now going to start up the rainbow water plant. Because this is really what takes the longest. Because if you don't start this as early as possible, it's going to take a while, right? So now he's going to basically be doing this and alternating a lot of the other Easter egg steps while watering the rainbow plant, which is genuinely impressive. So here he goes, opening it up. Yeah, you don't even need to grab the plant down there. Like, it's actually insane. I mean, he can. Oh, he does actually have to. I forgot. It's the wheel part he doesn't have to grab. The plant is for the KT4, so he doesn't need that. Yeah, and then there is a max ammo. He's got balls of steel for not taking air up at the top. I mean, he did shoot the spore, so he should be good. But yeah, he's also popping ABH. And there he goes up in this spot. But again, the cog is not quite there yet because I believe he has to get the KT4 upgraded first. Building the zombie shield, right? Because he does need it to be electrified. And he gets a beautiful raindrops here. And now he's probably going to go right into the spider boss fight. Really? No, maybe not. Oh yeah, I forgot. He actually needs to get the scientist zombie first. Get the KT4. So first that's going to happen. Then also while he's doing this, he's starting his blue water plants. Yeah, this is insane because he's basically alternating everything. He still has to do the rainbow water plant one more time. I really wish Blundell didn't make it 3 rounds for the plants. I think that's what made people dislike the system so much. If it would have just been 2, I feel like a lot more people would have enjoyed the system, including myself. But 3 rounds for 1 plant was genuinely so insane. Even though, hey, I love Zetsubou. I'm a Zetsubou defender. This map has still got it, in my opinion. So now here he's waiting for the scientist zombie. Let's see if he gets it. That is not the scientist, but that is. He grabs it, and now he's able to do the KT4 and start up the rest of the parts of the Easter egg. Because he now has to do the Spider Mama boss fight, and he's got to do the rest of his trials to get the liquid divinium part at the bottom here. So he's popping a raindrops now, probably hoping to end the round. He missed the nuke though. It spawned in the elevator. I don't know if that was his intention. Oh, that's tough. Because, yeah, he also needs to get the Scald on Sopway again to open up this door. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's not grabbing the insta-kill. What's his plan here? Oh, he's got an unlucky trial with the fan trap. That was his third one. Oh, that's tough. If he's able to do it all in one go here, I'm going to be impressed. Yeah, this is definitely unlucky. This is not what you usually get in a WR run, but here he's beautifully moving through this without getting killed. Because, yeah, if he does one wrong step, it's cooked. He actually did it. That's crazy. Good on him. He's probably freaking out here as well, being like, dang, I can't believe I just freaking got that. Wow. Okay, that is impressive. And so there, he's obviously got a new Gobblegummy he hit after doing that fan trap. And now he's going all the way towards building the KT4 and starting up the Spider Mama boss fight. And yeah, he also has to get Rainbow Water to finish up his Rainbow plan. Jeez, like, you can see, like, there's multitasking in DE for sure. Not as much in Shadows, it's a lot more straightforward, but Zetsubou's just on another level, bro. No wonder this Easter egg takes so much time. And now he's got the Rainbow Water, so he's going to be able to do it. He gets so lucky pulling an ABH there. Yeah, and now he's got the KT4, so right after he pops this ABH, he's going to be able to go through it. Isn't that insane that the Thrasher can one-hit red screen you there? Like, bro, that is just so not realistic, dude. Like, I just can't believe it's that freaking crazy. Okay, also, we're just going to skip this right here. So, yeah, there we go. Gets back into the water here. And he's able to finish up the Rainbow Water, but then he's going to have to also come back and pick it up. And there you go. He also gets his trial for watering the same plant 3 times. And now he has all 3 of his trials done. Honestly, for not getting the most optimal trials, he did an incredible job. Like, I was literally wondering, like, how is he going to do this 3rd one? But he did it. And there you go. He's now fertilizing the blue plants that he got. He's probably going to even plant a couple more here. Yeah, there you go. No, he's hoping that he gets it in one of those 3. He probably will. But, man, is he playing it freaking really safe here. And so there, he's also going to grab... Oh, he gets unlucky. He was probably hoping for a Brecci from that. And he gets an SVG. Oh, yeah. Because sometimes this trial can give you some of the best weapons, but he's going to see what it is again if he gets another gun. It's the SVG. Oh, no. But he is also waiting for the lightning here to do a couple of the steps. He has to grab the cog, and he also has to grab the liquid divinium at the bottom here. Let's hope he gets lucky again, though, and get something better. I didn't know you could re-roll this. He gets a dingo here. That's huge. Wow. Okay, that was really well timed. He literally wasted no time there. Wow. And so he's going to do this electric area first. Yeah, this is probably the better one to do first because you got to go down and grab the blue liquid divinium. Takes a couple seconds. But the nicest part is he's definitely going to pop his ABH here to get out of this area just slightly faster as well. So you can see, like, all of these little things being used all conjoiningly together. It didn't even look like he grabbed the liquid divinium there. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I saw it on the freaking rib cage of the skeleton. Did he even grab it? He must have done it at the last second. Because I was just like, bro, what the frick? I'm shocked he didn't ABH out of there either. I've seen a couple people ABH, but maybe you can. I don't know. And so then here you go now. He has to wait for his next lightning. He gets a beautiful max ammo. Yeah, and he has to wait for his next lightning now because this is the lightning that's going to allow him to get the cogs. And again, this is incredible. Like, only an hour 10, and he's about to be done the Zetsubou egg, really. He doesn't have a lot left now. I don't even know if he's done the Spider Mama boss fight. He probably hasn't just yet, but he's also just doing the more annoying steps first. And there you go. He's leaving that nuke. Yeah, he doesn't want to grab that nuke because I don't think he's going to have a lot of time to grab the rainbow plant if he does. Oh, and he hasn't also watered his blue plants here, so yeah, he's really making sure he does this as fast as he can. And I'm assuming he's waiting for his last ABH also to get the other cog part as well. So here's Spider Boss. Just going to be able to rinse it because of this dingo. He got so lucky. I didn't even realize the trial could alternate weapons when you hit it. That's really incredible. And so, yeah, just instantly layering this boss. Like, dude, this boss has 3 phases, but it feels like 0 with this dingo. Like, you just rinse it so unbelievably quickly. It's almost done, dude. He just got in here. So there you go. Boss fight cooked. And he grabs the pincer. And let's see. Does he pop ABH or is he just going to run it? He's going to run it, man. Wow, that's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. This area can be a death trap a lot of the times, but he is on round 8, so he should be okay. Yeah, he didn't even get a single zombie. Wow. No, that's impressive, to be honest. And so now, he's got the blue water. He's going to come back here and replant them with all the water. And then he's probably going to end the round. And now go for the rainbow water. Yep, so there you go. He's going to see if he gets the blue bullet here. Unfortunately, no blue bullet. Oh, he got it first try. Oh my gosh. And he got an imprint plant. Bro, I honestly didn't think he got it, but he got it. Wow. No, that's mad impressive. And then so also now he's going to wait to time and open up the door with the skull to be able to instantly get the bullet. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Wow. Nah, this is crazy, dude. And he's got a max ammo round right now, so he's going to be able to instantly just go for it. Wow, man. I'm genuinely mega impressed. Like, this is... I think this is probably his best Easter egg so far. Just in terms of his luck. And this is insane, because SW and DE were really strong, too. So there you go. He gets it, and now he's finally getting his ABH. He's picking up the cog here. Beautiful ABH. And he's got the lightning shield ready to go for this second cog. And then he's got the bullet ready to go. Oh my gosh. No, this is clean. This is clean. This is really clean. He doesn't even have the upgraded KT4 and he's going to have all the cogs, man. Like, that is just so incredible. And there you go. Bullets ready to go. Perfectly timed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was absolutely stellar. And there you go. He knows exactly where his cog part is. A little bit unlucky getting this one. But honestly, not even. Because he can just take this fast travel and go back. That was honestly wild. His like sequence of events there, and he's able to now get the boss Moon 8. Wow. This is definitely his best run so far, which is insane. This is the run I thought that would be his worst. But he has just absolutely nailed every single one of the RNG elements of this run. Wow. Like, really impressive. And now he's like literally boss fight ready, bro. He's literally ready to go into the boss. He's got 3 cogs. He can just open up the door. He didn't even open up the door, man. That's crazy. And there you go. He's bringing the extra credit in. Hey, why not, man? I mean, it probably would have been better to have pulled the raindrops there, but wow. Or an ABH, right? Because if you have ABH, it allows you to go a little bit faster than the boss, but wow. Really, really strong run here. And then this boss fight, he just spams KT4 pretty much, and he's going to be good to go. But yeah, you'll notice, in this hallway, you basically take perpetual damage without the mask, but if you get close enough into it, like, he's good here. He's literally ready to go. Wow. I am floored as to how great this Zetsubou run is. Like, this has got to be his best run, for sure. So his PB is going to be 27 minute and 33. And like, dude, he's like... He might even beat his best here. His best time. Oh my gosh. Like, it's interesting. You can also see his best possible time for all of the super eggs, and he literally just floors that, man. Like, wow. Yeah, honestly, I don't think a sub 2 hours is probably even possible. Like, and if it is, it has to be some massive skips being found on certain maps, like the SOE flag step, or like, I don't even know what else could even be found that would skip it. Maybe some of the GK lockdowns or something. But even then, a lot of those have skips, man. Crazy, crazy. So now he's just waiting. Yeah, a lot of this boss fight is really just waiting. Like, he doesn't also have a lot of ammo for his KT4, which is really, really tough. Because if you run out of ammo with this KT4, you're cooked. You're cooked. Like, you can't finish the boss fight if you can't shoot all 4 of his arms with the KT4. So, yeah, he's just really making sure to conserve. He could pop the skull here to take out the Thrasher, but it doesn't even matter. Like, he's got to wait regardless. But he does it anyways. He might pull a max ammo from one of them. Oh, he gets one from the spiders. That is really huge, but it's mainly just to deter the Thrashers. And there you go. Round 10 in the boss. Like, bro, he was in here on round 9. Like, what the frick? Yeah, I guess they do spawn in a lot of max ammos in the boss fight for that reason. Oh, that Thrasher blocked his shot there, but he's only got 1 arm to go now already, bro. That is insane. I feel like this is one of the fastest Zetsubou runs in terms of boss I've seen, at least. And then, yeah, like, oh, I wonder how his rev run is going to be. I feel like GK is pretty straightforward once you know what to do. Like, there's some RNG in terms of waiting for, like, the dragons and whatnot, but Rev is going to be tough for the box RNG, right? Because it's like, if he doesn't get the right box spins for the Apothicon Servant and whatnot, it's cooked. He's got to get some insane luck on that map. And sometimes Revelations can be punishing. Like, he's got to pull little Arnie's and Apothicon to be able to be fast. But for this to be world record, he probably pulled it pretty early on. And so, yeah, here we go. It's interesting he's not even, like, charging the Masamune to shoot it. But there you go. That is Zetsubou done. Hour 16. He was 2 minutes ahead, bro. Wow. Yeah, that was easily the best run so far. Hands down. That was absolutely incredible run. So on to GK now. This is where I expect to see some massive, yeah, I'm saying it, the ninja word. Massive display of speedrunning ability. Also, it's crazy. This is like the first map we've seen with shopping free. Like, how is that even a thing? GK first map with shopping free? There are a lot of doors, and again, you have to really focus on turning on power for this map to really start it up. So here we go, power on instantly pretty much. Bro, that Zetsubou run was beautiful. I feel like once Zoraptor hit that Zetsubou run, he knew that this would have been the Super EE world record. That was like insane levels of RNG. It was just like immediately getting every single mechanic that he wanted. Gets a beautiful raindrops here. Yeah, I saw that he instantly shot that trophy as well, so he's got the trophies started. Like, not even a minute into the game. And then, yeah, now the Groff module's coming down. He's probably just going to leave that trophy to pick up for later. And yeah, because he opened up this bottom spot, he's able to just run through so fast in this area. Well, let's see what perks he's about to get. He's got a Death Machine. Speed Cola, not bad. But yeah, he doesn't want to grab the Carpenter or the Nuke because he needs as many zombies as he physically can here. So yeah, he's just layering into these zombies, waiting and waiting. And now he's going to grab the Nuke, yep, just to end the round. The Groff module zombies don't count as the actual round zombies, which I find interesting. Like, they're not, like, the same thing. But he's going to save the second raindrops here. Probably just to hope to get the next Groff module. or what is it called? The code cylinder? I don't even know what it's called. GK has got so many freaking random things. But yeah, it's, again, another level of RNG, I think, with GK is just this. Because there's really nothing else Zoraptor can do right now other than just, like, hope he gets the code cylinders, basically, for the, for each of the areas for the Groff modules. Yeah, and they have to be in the map as well, so bit tough. He ends the round there without getting another one. I feel like you almost always only get like one around at the beginning of GK. So here he's probably gonna, what, go for another Gobblegum. Maybe see what else he can get. Yeah, he has to also pick up the shield parts here. Gets Perkaholic, beautiful. And then here, see, so his second perk was Electric Chair. Yeah, good thing he got that Perka. And he's gonna need to see if he gets Ray Gun Mark III. Bro, this man is getting insane luck with the freaking Dingo this game. Crazy. PPSH is huge. He probably wants to just spin for Ray Gun Mark III. Haymaker, not bad. But it's gotta be Ray Gun Mark III. He's not even looking. Oh, and he's got that code cylinder. There we go. Oh my gosh, yeah. Insane. Insane. Like, what was that? Less than 5 box hits? Granted, the Mark III on GK I find is very easy to get. Like, it's really not that difficult. Also, it's crazy because you can see he's already figuring out the Chronos step with the mastered code cylinder. Like, and looking at each of the valve areas. It's crazy because, yeah, technically you can do this as soon as you spawn into the game. And now that he's got Ray Gun Mark III, there's really nothing to worry about. Like, the RNG on GK is nowhere near as bad as Rev. So, honestly, he should be totally okay for the rest of this run now. He buys the Argoose, but I don't know if that was that intentional? Good thing he had freaking Mule Kick, though. He might have lost his Mark III if that was a mistake. There you go. He's got his next code cylinder here. And then now he's got to wait for the third one. Yep. But again, honestly, great RNG. For all these runs being separate and all in a row, basically, this is incredible. Like, these could have potentially even been like world records not even like a year or two ago, which I think is what makes this run so insane. And there you go. He's got his last code cylinder for Tank Factory. And he's just on his way. Does need to get a shield here to come back into this area to get the trophy on the right side there. So that is also something that's going to be a little bit tough. It's insane also, like, with these BO3 Super Easter egg runs, you can't really practice a lot of these because it's like you just have to really hope you have good luck for the majority of this. Because, like, look at this. The world record is still 2 hours, man. Like, that's insane, you know? And so here he is, just chilling, trying to get this last Groff module up. I've never seen one come right into Dragon Command like this. Like, even this area is pretty lucky. Because all he has to do now is pick it up, place it back where the shield is, and then just take the Dragon out. So there you go. He's got it. He's got all 3 Groff modules. And then now he's ready to go. This is unbelievable.
He's completely lost his marbles, hasn't he?
Network transmitter activated.
Wow. Like, I'm floored. He's like, like 90 minutes in, he's done like almost 80% of every Black Ops 3 Easter egg. Like, I just can't even believe this is real, right? Like, and it's all legit, too. I mean, granted, like, Mega Gobblegums are definitely helping. I feel like a Classics run of a BO3 Super Easter egg, I wonder what the actual time is. I'm going to actually check right now. Because I feel like a Classics run would probably take a long time. Like, a lot longer. Let's see. Classics only? Wow, not even that much longer. I thought it would be above 3 hours. But Invisible Hole has the fastest time at 2 hours 56. Wow. And this one, this 2 hour 18-minute record that Zoraptor did, he was actually only 15 seconds faster than Freckleston. And this run is actually faster than the any percent world record with round robin, and that record is held by Invisible Hole at 2 hour 23. That's pretty impressive, to be honest. So this is the fastest BO3 Super Egg run we have today. Wow. So here he gets the little valve for the toilet there for the trophy, and he also gets the egg. It's impressive. It is genuinely impressive. And yeah, like Zoraptor just hit this run like not even that long ago. I think it was less than a month ago now. So I feel like we could probably see a lot of innovation just in the Super Egg Run category, but specifically, man, like I said, I feel like BO3 is coming up to the end of its like speedrunning life cycle unless something crazy is found, you know? Which is really sad, because in my opinion, like, the BO3 world record runs have definitely reignited so much passion for people coming back and playing these maps and trying to also get these runs at the fastest time they possibly can. Because, like, in all actuality, like, the people who speedrun a lot of these BO3 eggs is very small. Like, it's probably less than, like, 200 people, right? And that's insane, considering, like, Zombies is quite a large community. So the fact that these speedrunning hardcore guys are so, like, such a minute portion of the community is pretty crazy. So yeah, right now he's just waiting to end the round and hope that he gets the dragon to come down and shoot fire on the egg. But then once he's done that, he's gonna be good to go. Yeah, and I'm curious to see, like, what his time splits are going to be, because I think GK is going to be a very pivotal Easter egg, but honestly, Revelations is going to be the most important one. And so there you go. He's got the dragon coming down. Yeah, and he doesn't really want to end too many rounds with this, just because it's like, until the dragon fire comes, you have to wait now 2 rounds to be able to pick it up. So there you go. He actually did it before. I thought that was the first dragon fire. I guess we must have missed it then. So he's already got it then. So there we go. He's got a big ABH here. Now he's got the shield part there. Lovely. And yeah, he is also probably going to focus on getting the wings here, because now that he's got the dragons on this side, he just needs to bring them over to Dragon Command on the last side. And, like, it's crazy, because a lot of people only know how to play these Easter eggs in, like, a casual manner, where they, like, get to the boss fight by, like, round 25. But there's probably, like, less than, like, 200 people in the whole world that know how to do these type of Easter eggs in, like, under 30 minutes on every map. Like, I'm definitely not in that category, and I've watched these guys do it for so many years now. It's just crazy. So here he's probably hoarding up the zombies to get penetration kills. That's probably what I'm thinking he's going to get. Because you can do this. Oh, he's doing it for the fire kills, actually. Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, he has to get fire kills first and then get penetration kills once he starts up the lockdown. Let's see if he's able to get it. Oh, he actually does it all at once. He does the fire and the penetration. Oh, that's interesting. Usually I see people do it with the lockdown, but dude, he's got the egg literally done. Wow. And then also now he's got to get the Dragon Network controller, right? So he's got to grab that. Dude, this is crazy. Crazy how I'm seeing a lot of different strategies even right in this run right here. And I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, also let me know if you'd like me to check out some more Super Easter Egg runs, because it's crazy. Like, the Black Ops 2 Super Easter Egg is only like 20 minutes, right? This one is like literally 2 hours. So it's a massive difference. And then, bro, the BO4 Super Easter Egg run is probably way longer. Honestly, I'm going to check how long that one is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then Cold Wars is probably not too long. I think Cold Wars was under an hour and a half. But if there is a Super Easter Egg run for BO4, this one's probably the longest. Yeah, what's the fastest time? Oh, yeah, for BO4, they divide it between Chaos and Ether, so it's not, like, insanely long. So Chaos's fastest time is 2 hours on the dot. And then Ethers is 2 hour 10. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. I thought it, I mean, yeah, probably for all of them combined, it would be like a 4-hour run. But, yeah, so there you go. He's actually going to finish up the egg incubation first, which makes sense to do that while you're getting your Dragon Network controller here. He's got very low ammo on the Dingo. Let's see. Is he trying to get, like, the Mangler helmet? What was he trying to do there? Yeah, because he also has to turn on the generator and then be able to run through and start with the Master Code cylinder step. And yeah, obviously pack punching the Mark III is definitely the best strat for sure. But yeah, honestly, I think what makes this Easter egg so hard is like there's a lot of balancing. This is kind of like Zetsubou where there's a lot of different things you're balancing all at the same time. Plus, there's a lot of downtime. Like, the lockdown steps have a lot of downtime in them. I don't know why he's rebuilding barriers. Why is he wasting his time on this? Does he think, like... Is he trying to skip the Dragon Network controller somehow? Or is he going to pop the ABH as soon as he pops this? Ah, yes. Yes, yeah. So that's a massive skip as well with ABH, where, like, you don't even need to have ABH... Or you don't even need to go through that lockdown because you can just ABH out if you time it absolutely perfectly like Zoraptor just did. And it will just go through that whole thing and successfully beat it for you. Like, I mean, Treyarch did not freaking... they did not code ABH to be balanced for sure, I'll tell you that. And so yeah, now he's just doing the code cylinders here. Again, this is another layer of RNG as well, because sometimes I've seen world record runs on GK where they switch like 2 valves and they freaking have the cylinder. And then some I see where they have to run to every single valve and hit it multiple times, right? So this is just another element of luck. So here we go. Just getting this one here. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, and then he's just putting it in here. Interesting, he's swapping his graphics up. Yeah, because if it's low, I believe you won't be able to see the letters, which is fair. And the Dingo is helping him out big time here. There we go. Easy. That wasn't even too bad either. Yeah, so done. And now he's swapping it back to low. No, that's good. That's good. Hey, I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
I need to find a power core for a mech unit. Got a friend in a bind.
Yeah, and so this is the last dragon now that's going to allow him to get the wings. And then the wings will allow him to basically teleport freely from the main map to Pack Punch. And that'll be that. Crazy. Like, think about it. Like, from this point, he's going to be done all of Revelations 4 minutes faster than his current time. Right? So the fastest time possible with what the current time is would be 2 hour 14. This is still a 2 hour 18 run. Like, this beat out Freckleson's run by like less than 20 seconds, which is like really insane in my opinion. So now he's on to this last lockdown here. Yeah, this lockdown is mainly just like, you just got to go through it now. Usually I see them like going towards like all the egg challenges on this step, but like that's an old strategy now. He did the egg fully and the code cylinder first, right? And then once he gets this, he gets the network controller and is onto the trophy steps, right? Like it's really fast how he's going through this. But yeah, like honestly, once you get past like getting the Raygun Mark III and getting the trophies, there isn't really a lot of RNG on GK. It's more just like how skillful you are. I think that's what I'm always shocked and surprised at watching with these speedrunners. They are just so freaking cracked when it comes to being able to do some of these skilled steps. Especially like we're watching someone do all of the VO3 Easter eggs practically flawlessly, all consecutively. Like, yeah, that's mad. So yeah, not much he can do here. He's gonna wait to pick up that max ammo as well. But again, he has to finish out this lockdown step and then pick up the network controller, and then he's probably gonna pop ADH and come back into the map here. Tough, you have to reload that dingo. And then there we go. He's ready to go. And Dunsky, grab that Dragon Strike and Dunsky's. Yep. Oh, and he also can grab the egg too, because he perfectly waited with the amount of time. That was really impressive. So yeah, so he's gonna pop this one down. He also has to hit this trap here, doesn't he? Yeah. So I believe he's also pretty much ready to go here. He's also got to get the gauntlet, but I mean, he can get the gauntlet whenever now. And then he's going to grab the wings and just be literally just set. Yeah, this is an item I really wish Modern Zombies brought back. Like, GK and Rev brought the concept of, like, wearable items. Oh, we love that loud dragon roar. Thank you so much. GK brought this idea of the concept of, like, wearable items, like the wings or, like, masks. I would do anything for Zombies to bring that back. That was one of the coolest concepts, and it's so sad that that died after Revelations even. Like, BO4 didn't have any of that. Cold War, BO6. Like, wearable items is such an interesting concept for Zombies. I really feel like they should have done more with that. I mean, now wearable items is just an operator bundle, you know? It's so lifeless. 95 minutes in, bro's on the trophies. Frick me, this is mad. This is absolutely mad. And so first trophy challenge is he's got the escort of the Valkyrie drone, which is, I mean, that's not too difficult. He's gonna also be able to pick up the wings along the way. This is pretty strong, man. He's got a nuke he's gonna be able to pick up here. He's probably just trying to cycle. What is he trying to get here? ABH. Okay, so he's trying to get ABH. Yeah, it's crazy like how literally like so many people struggle with these steps for so many years, but the Rega Mark III is just so well built for this map that it's really all you need for the whole Easter egg. Like, you need nothing else outside of this. Also cool how he's trying to sort of cycle through the rounds here so that he can quickly go right up to the next trophy. Yeah, he's going to be able to grab the wings here as well. Get the Valkyrie drone in. Oh, he's got the dragon, so he's probably just going to dip. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, but hey, he'll come back for the wings later. He didn't even whip out the shield. He's like, I know I can stomach this. Dang. That's tough. So yeah, here he's just running all the way through. It's weird that electric carry doesn't damage the Valkyrie drone here, right? Like, I wonder why they made it like that. I mean, electric cherry in BO3 is also so bad compared to BO1. So I guess it kind of makes sense. So here now the Valkyrie drone is up on the stairs. He does the skip where you can take it out a little bit earlier. And now he's going to be able to hit this next Gobblegum and get a raindrops. Yeah, I was wondering that, like, he wasn't going to actually use that ABH, was he? He's just cycling through. He's got a raindrops now. He's absolutely chilling. I'm assuming he's going to get bomb step next. That's going to be my guess. No, he's got a Gersh anomaly. Okay, so yeah, bomb step I find is usually like between steps 2 to 5. So I usually get it step 2, 3, or 4, I feel like. And so there we go. He's found his Gersh. That's a beautiful spot for it as well, because he's got the Rega Mark III upgraded. He's going to be able to absolutely get it done. Yeah. It's so wild how people have found out that you can cheese this too. Like, you just spam the Rega Mark III. And then it's literally done. Like, what a wild trial. He's gonna pop that Dragon Network Strike controller to get that. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Is this just the end of the round, I guess? Probably just to end the round, yeah, so he can cycle through more of these trophies. Bro's just freaking messing around. See, like, that's what I mean. GK, honestly, out of all the BO3 eggs, has a lot of downtime. Okay, so now he's got a Groff module outside of the map. He has to do a tank factory. So that's not too bad. So I'm assuming Bomb Step has to be in the next two trophies. 100%. Yeah, because usually the last trophy is always the memory trophy. I'm pretty sure it always is. So the lockdown trophy where you have to do a path. So here, yeah, like, honestly, this is probably my least favorite spot to do the outside area. He's got a death machine though, and that's gonna help him out really nicely. The nuke also is gonna help out huge here too. But he probably doesn't want to pick up the nuke because I don't think the nuke counts for souls. It's crazy the range of this Groff module, how far it picks up the zombies. So let's see, does the nuke actually does help. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. It's going crazy. And look at all these spawns. They're so far. There you go. He actually finishes it off with that one ring drops. That was huge. Yep. And now that that's done, he's going to be able to bring the battery on over to Sophia. Or it's not even a battery. It's like a cargo box. I don't even know what the frick it is. Probably someone's friggin' lunch. I don't know, man. And then, yeah, place that thing in Sophia. And now I think 100% this next one's got to be boss fight. Or boss fight. Bomb Step. ABH, not too bad. Yeah, his ABH spins throughout all of these maps have been absolutely perfect. Oh, he thought he was going to get Mangler. That's why he ran out. So he's got Supply, Infirmary, Dragon. No, Supply, Infirmary, Department, Armory. Let's see. So he's doing Supply, and then Infirmary, then Department. So this is his first one. And then I think it was Armory after Department. So yeah, honestly, like, it's crazy how all these little things manage in terms of the world record. Like, if you get that outside Groff module challenge, the best one to have is that Dragon Command, right? But for this run, honestly, for his Bomb Step, this is pretty nice. Like, they're all, like, somewhat close together from what I can tell. He's also got the wings here, perfect timing while doing this during the Bomb Step. Yeah, so now this one's Department. I believe his next one is Armory. And then after Armory, it's got to be either Tank or Dragon or Tank. Oh, no. So it's going to be Dragon first, then Armory, then Tank. Okay. That's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Yeah. Also, popping ABH during this step is mega risky because if he gets sent to the wrong side, it could be genuinely over. So yeah, honestly, a pretty good Bomb Step here. And then I'm curious also to see how fast he does the Friendly Mangler step. Because that step can be kind of annoying. Because you have to, like, shoot his arm off without him, like, running aggro away. And it's kind of buggy in a lot of ways, in my opinion. But there you go. Tank is the last one. He's done that Bomb Step. Beautiful. Now he's literally only got 2 more trophies and he's on to boss. Yeah, it's too bad you can't really skip the last lockdown step because I feel like it takes so long and it's just a massive annoyance. He's coming close to his time split for GK here. He's 10 minutes away. Again, GK can be a little bit tough, but he got so lucky. Yeah, he figured out exactly where this Friendly Mangler is. He threw out all his widows. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is a beautiful run. He's going to be able to do this really, really well. Really, really well. Then I'm assuming he's going to pop ABH for the lockdown for this next trophy. I'm not sure, though. Let's see. Yeah, Friendly Mangler's in. And then now he's on to the final challenge. Wow. Dude, like, 2 hours. He's done every single map, bar Revelations. Mad. Absolutely mad. And yeah, having wings here rather than chancing it with ABH would actually be huge. So that's really the main reason why they go for each of the dragons. And so again, the way that people cheese this is they take out all the manglers except for one, and then they run it around. I usually like to just skip this because I know what's happening. So yeah, we'll just skip this download progress part, just because it's it's just a bunch of running around with one mangler. That's basically it. So yeah, we know what's happening. There we go. Now that this is done, he's got it. He's got the part. And he's already on to boss. He's going to take the ABH. Honestly, not a bad ABH. Not a bad ABH. Brought him right towards the shield area, which is pretty close to Sophia. And then places it in. And there we go. I'm curious if he's going to want to get raindrops for this boss fight. I'm not totally sure. It'd be interesting if he does.
It is pathetic. Really. Proceeding with ascension protocol.
Let's see if he gets it.
Wait. What about your end of the bargain, huh?
Because yeah, now he has to grab this battery from Sophia, come back to spawn. Does he get a lucky ABH to spawn? Oh, well, actually, kind of. To pack a punch, this is quite lucky, because all he has to do now is just jump into the fast travel here. Yeah. Okay, bro. Yeah, bro is text to typing, bro. I was gonna say text to speeching, but that's not correct. And so yeah, honestly, not even that bad of an ABH, because he can just TP back, and here he is. So now the dragon goes out, brings that battery, and then he's literally ready to go to boss fight. It's cool because he can use the gauntlet here to kind of like move himself faster. Honestly, the gauntlet was really OP. It's just too bad it was so buggy. It's still very glitchy. Like, you never see high round players running the gauntlet because it's just not that great. So let's see here. Does he even grab? He doesn't even need a gobble gun. That's just insane. Like, the hardest boss fight in BO3, he doesn't even need a gobble gum. Whereas like DE, he needs raindrops. I mean, Zetsubou, he didn't need a gobble gum either. Rev, he's probably gonna need a raindrops as well, I'm assuming. But here we go. Boss fight sub 1 hour 50. Sub 31 minutes. So yeah, he's basically got to beat this boss fight in under 2 minutes for this to be on par with his runs. I still think for sure his Zetsubou run was absolutely beautiful. Bro's trying to damage Nikolai without even being able to take out the dragon? What's going on with that, huh?
Only thing is, we need your help to do it.
So there you go. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to like make this GK boss fight faster, because it's like the dragon always just kind of like goes wherever he wants. So I feel like you're almost like under luck for this as well. I don't know if it's as bad as like the DE keeper boss fight where it all depends on how many times he teleports. Probably not, because you only have to take out the dragon 3 times, and then literally like that's kind of it. Yeah, he's shooting the Ring of Mark 3 here, doing a lot with that. That was pretty good. You also can grab the max ammo as well that spawns in the middle. Yeah, he's doing really good here. I like the way he's like basically like blocking the path with his Ring of Mark 3 upgrade he's on. That gives him a lot more time to actually like shoot the weak points of the dragons. Got it. Wow, he knew exactly that the dragon would lift up its paw like that. That's pretty crazy. Does do dragons have paws? I should have said claws, man. There we go. One more time now. I always love using the Dragon Network controller just to like get all the zombies away from me, but I'm assuming, yeah, he's saving it for the last one here. But I mean, he could have just grabbed max ammo along the way, right? So yeah, you can see the time split is coming close. Dangerously close. But okay, now that the dragon is defeated, literally I see these guys take out Nikolai in under like 20 seconds. So I think he's still gonna be for sure ahead of his time split here. So let's see. Yeah, too bad you can't skip cutscenes in GK. So here we go. Let's see what he gets here. Yeah, bam, that brother. He does have quite a lot of ammo though. Oh my god, dead. Okay, so he's still 52 seconds ahead of his run. That's pretty good, to be quite honest. Like, that is a massive boost. But ladies and gentlemen, on to the final map here. This is Revelations. Now, this is where we're going to see the biggest layer of RNG. And for him to do this already from an hour 50 to 2 hour 18 is a massive improvement. Like, that's only 1 minute lower than his best possible time. That's crazy. And some of best is saying that if you hit all of the world record runs all at once, you would get that. Like, that is crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. He's just trying to get a bunch of his stuff here. He's going already without even getting box. Oh, that is crazy. He's just running with the extra credit here. He's looking for his stone. He doesn't have the stone there. Yeah, it must be tough to see with these low quality textures bro's running on here. Well, let's see. He's gonna see if he can see any of his keeper protector parts. And yeah, he's just gunning it already with just 1 extra credit. That's pretty impressive. Like, it's wild how he's definitely used more extra credit gobblegums than shopping trees throughout this entire run. Like, who would have thought, you know? Right here, yeah, turning on all of these areas. He's probably just running through just because turning on each of the islands is kind of like a long process, so it kind of makes sense that he's doing it. Off those freaking extra credits. What we got? Raindrops here. Ooh, okay, he's got the immolation. Yeah, now he's definitely going to want to probably just cycle out and then end the round here. Oh, he's going for the shopping tree. Okay, that's kind of fair. That's not fair. Grabbing the M8. Yep, he's probably going to need that also for the bone step. Yeah, it's wild how the bone step has been done so efficiently over the years now, where people basically shoot the majority of them from one random barrier in Nocturne Totem. Like, absolutely crazy.
I've seen this before.
Got the keeper stone part. He probably forgot to pick that up. But it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, he probably thought that it would have been at the Kino spot, but he forgot to check the DE spot. Which is alright. It's alright. That must be like insane for you to like do all 5 of the Easter eggs. And imagine you get like a terrible one with Rev. Like you get bad RNG and stuff. Like, that would be really sad. It is a little tough as well because he kind of missed some time on a shopping free here too, but he's got enough points also to open up all of Origins, so he should be okay. Yeah, he should be alright. He did also swap out his immolation though, so that might have costed him a little too. And he's coming up here obviously to check if he's got the flagpole part. Yeah, and yes he does at the top of the mound. And then now he's going towards the lockdown to finish this one up. And obviously see if he can spin some goated stuff. Perkaholic's definitely going to help out for sure. And he's going for the double spin. Let's see what he gets here. Dang, getting that raindrops. Bro, if he gets everything that he needs from this one raindrops, I'm going to be pretty impressed. I'm going to be pretty impressed. Also, he might even just start his keeper protective part. Like, I feel like that's got to be his #1 priority here. Yeah. So there you go. He does actually manage to pick up the next immolation. Yeah, and he got a pretty good keeper protector spawn here with the stone here at, what is it, Mob of the Dead? Oh, that was beautiful what he just did. Yeah, so he kind of like waited for him to spawn, then he jumped back and hit it. That was really nice. Okay. So obviously first hit is not going to be Apothecon, but he does need to get Apothecon and Little Arnie's here. Does he get immolation? Wow, his gobblegum cycling has literally been utterly perfect this whole game. Like, I don't think he's pulled, like, more than, like, one bad gobblegum. Like, I can think of that one time he got extra credit for the boss, but, like, dude, this is insane. 4th box full of Popkin, too. Like, and he's already now onto upgrading it. Like, wow. And then his last immolation is purely just to hit the little Arnie. Dude, this is an insane run. Like, literally, there hasn't been anything majorly bad in any of these runs. He even pulled a Dracon, which is pretty good as well. Wow. I'm mega impressed. I really am. So, yeah, he's going to pick up the disc probably very soon. It's wild how when you're doing the power lockdown, it seems like all the zombies continuously just go for you, right? Like, you don't even have to worry about it. But here, yeah, he's got to do Baruch, and he's got to also hit all of the rocks up here. Crazy. Like, he's literally going to be able to pack punch this thing. Like, wow. Yeah, it is probably better, I would say, to get a Popkin servant, like, right off the hop. I just have to unplug my headphones, but it's probably best to, like, get it right off the hop, just because, like, you want to be able to upgrade this thing fast. But also, for the next step, he's going to need little Arnie, so he's going to have to spawn them in. So, yeah, here we go. The immolations are coming up. He's going to be hitting the Nocturne Totem Box, the classic. And he's got a nice shopping tree. I don't think that's really going to help him. Other than, like, yeah, just spinning more gobbles. I'm pretty impressed, though, with everything so far with this round. This is really something. BRM, he's now got to hope. He's now got to hope he hits it. He perfectly timed it to get that Popkin as well. That was really well done. The timing on everything for this run has been beautiful. Like the plane in Zetsubou, the eggs on GK. It's incredible. He gets the Thunder Gun. Oh my gosh. Could this legit be the run? Could this legit be the run? Dude, like, he's got the Thunder Gun for the Margwas, too. He doesn't even have to worry about getting a KRM. Like, wow. All he has to hope for now is that he gets, the little Arnie's here. Dude, if this is if he gets little Arnie's in this immolation, no wonder this is world record. He probably is, man. That was like a beautiful set of pulls right there. I believe it. I believe he's gonna get it. I just know it. World record speedrunner RNG right here. He's gonna get it. He's even getting good guns to being able to take out the zombies here. And granted, it is only round 5. Oh my gosh, as the fire sail was blinking, bro. As the fire sail was blinking. Yeah, he must be freaking out right now. Like, wow. Dude, and he got the Thunder Gun as well, bro. Oh my gosh, no wonder this is world record, bro. Yeah, and you got the disc now from the keeper. And he's ready to go, bro. He's got raindrops as well perfectly for all 9 of the Arnies that he needs. Like, dude, this is a run. This is a run, man. Wow. Oh my gosh. Like, dude, he's 8 minutes into this rev run and he's got everything he needs. Like, what the frick? Oh my gosh, this is impressive. Yeah, and he's popping up that rain here. He's just going to grab that nuke, which is really nice to be able to clear all the zombies. So he's doing this during a round intermission. Beautiful. Yeah, and keeping the rounds nice and low for this step. And then he grabs his max ammo to do this next one. Yeah, and he grabs a nuke as well there. Or I think he grabbed the Carpenter or something, potentially to slow the spawns down. But he gets lucky even getting a bug round here. Bro, he gets a bug round. He doesn't even need to spawn his last raindrops. Oh my gosh. Well, he is going to. It's just going to be easier for him to do so. And then the nuke here. The Margwa's right behind him. Like, oh, look at this movement, bro. No, this is definitely his better run. I think Zetsubou and Rev are definitely his 2 best runs so far. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. And now he's going to end the round and take out all the Margwas all at once. Yep. And then pop his HVK and pop the, oh my gosh, he's got the second disc. And pop the Boston. Oh my gosh. Wow, is this ever an insane run. I can't imagine how long it must have taken Zoraptor to pull a run with this level of RNG. This is wild. Dude, we haven't even gotten to the egg step yet, dude. I'm very curious how the egg step is going to go. I'm floored, bro. I'm literally floored. This is crazy.
I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
And here we are, already on the bone step. Absolutely. This is mind-blowing. Like, dude, he's gonna be done the whole Easter egg in 17 minutes from this point. And here, yep, this is where he's shooting all of the different bone parts from across the world. It's crazy that Treyarch coded it so that you could do this, right? Like, it didn't matter where you were shooting from any part of the map. You could shoot them all. And then he's gonna do spawn and origins. And then that'll be it for the bone step. Yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And he's even doing the super egg. He's doing the super egg skip with the boss where he grabs the light from the front of the car and it's able to skip parts of the boss fight. It makes the boss fight a little bit easier. Wow. No, this is crazy. So right now he can't get hit, which is why he's wasting all his Apothecon ammo. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I can't lie. Like, this is definitely one of the best. This is one of the best rev runs I've ever seen too, and one of the best Zetsubou runs. So here, extra credit. Probably not the greatest thing that he wants, just because he probably needs some ammo here. But literally, he's got Sophia ready to be spawned in. He's just got to do the laser step now. He's probably going for more gums. Bro, like, this is mad. I really want to see how lucky he gets with his eggs. Like, what type of eggs he's going to pull here. So the third reel is now already done in place. This is insane. Oh my gosh, he got lucky getting a nuke there so that he didn't get hit. Dude, this is mad. What is this luck? Oh my gosh. Because, yeah, there were 2 zombies. That second one could have easily hit him there. This is madness. So this second laser now is going up. Boom. I'm floored. Third laser back at spawn. And then the fourth one over at DE. And then he's just going to be able to do the super egg quick right when he gets into the Samantha house. Wow. Yeah, this is impressive. This is really impressive here. Here it is. He also just had enough money for that. Wow. Yeah, he's even lucky he pulled extra credit here for that stat. Oh, wow. And here we are. He's ready to go. Yeah, he's throwing a little Arnie. Honestly, very smart play, just so that no zombies come through the portal and bully him. The Samantha freaking took out the last zombie. She just ran into it. Or Sophia, I mean, that's hilarious. So I'm wondering if he's gonna pop the Thunder Gun here. He might, to be honest. He's getting a huge raindrops. Bro, what is this freaking luck? Like, I'm actually floored, bro. This is insane.
I know she's a little bit druid, but I can fix her. I can fix everything.
So then here we go. He's literally ready to finish up the super egg now. Wow. Absolutely impressive. And so all he's got to do now is place the light in the box, and that's the super Easter egg done. Pick up the Cronorium. And now this is the fun part of Rev as a viewer, not as a player, in my opinion. But you get to watch now where the eggs are going to be that he pulls here. And in my opinion, this could make or break a run, depending if they're pretty bad or not. But, I mean, most of these speedrunners know all the parts and all the locations, even for the eggs. And yeah, so It's crazy. Like, I didn't even realize that when you place that light in that box, it actually makes the boss fight in this map a little bit faster. Let's see. He didn't see any of his egg spawns there, so he's assuming he's going to have one in the bucket here. No, not in the bucket. Maybe the last one's got to be over here then. Yeah, it's right there. And yeah, also this egg step has changed dramatically over the last couple of years. I feel like a lot of speedrunners have figured out the fastest way to utilize this part, because if you weren't able to find the eggs and also able to find the areas where you needed to place them, it elongates your run by so much. And so here, first egg is done. And then, yeah, round 8, a little bit low to be able to fill up each of these eggs, because I believe it's like 10 kills they need. It might be 8, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I might have been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 10. No, it was 8. It was 8. It's finished. Okay, so it is 8. So, yeah, and then he grabs the gate worm. And literally, it's better to do it one at a time. Because, like, if you're able to just instantly get the gate worm sigil, it's easier to go on to the next one, because he's cycling through each of his areas. He's already looking for where the next egg could spawn. And so, yeah, he's looking for where he can place the gate worm. It's not there. Gets a little unlucky. It's going to be at the origin spot. I find it's almost always around this area. And so now he's going to pick up his next egg. Wow, beautiful spot. Just able to alternate these so incredibly fast. Yeah, and now he's going to go and finish this next one up. In my opinion, this is what the flag step in Shadows of Evil should have been, right? Like, this is so much more easy and enjoyable. I feel like the flag step in Shadows is just like, it's fun as a player, but it's kind of boring as a viewer, because you know everything that's going to happen all at once. Is he really going to get 8 more zombies on round 8 here? This is mad. He's going to have to definitely cycle the round at least once, right? Gonna shoot the Abomin here. Did he miss? Why did he shoot it so far? I guess he just shot it there just in case they wouldn't make it. Dude, this is insane. So yeah, he's 100% trying to end the round here. There you go. He gets the next gate worm. And then now off towards spawn. Yeah, it's really cool how on solo you can manipulate this step really, really well. So his gate worm's here, and his egg, he is like, bruh, it's not there. Oh, man. It is what it is. Oh, it's not there either. Then it has to be at Shang. That's tough. Yeah, some of his egg spawns have been a little bit unlucky, but... Oh, my gosh. Why are you saying that, Richtofen, bro? And so, yeah, he only literally has one more egg to go after this. Like, freaking incredible the way he's been able to alternate these. Yeah, and it's wild because it's like he doesn't even have the anti-grav turned on for DB, because he's just able to shoot all the bone parts from like a mile away, back and off. Oh man, how much these runs have improved is insane. It's like, it's literally a night and day difference. It's really not even the same game in my opinion. And so now he'll easily have enough zombies, 16 zombies, to be able to do for this egg and then his last egg. 8 for each. And then I'll be ready to go. Dude, how fitting. It's just Easter. And now we're finishing up the Rev Easter egg with all the eggs, man. How fitting. Dude, and like, look at the time. He's literally about to be done this whole thing in 8 minutes from this point. Madness. Doesn't get that spawn there for the gate worm. A little bit unlucky. Oh, he knows where it is, but he's looking for his egg. Does he get a lucky egg right in between the gen? It's probably going to be near the chair there. Oh, he actually saw it over here. Okay. Yep, so there it is. Gets this one. And that's it. Man, incredibly impressive egg spawns. Like, sure, he got a little unlucky on some of the gate worm spawns, but that was beautiful. For a super egg run, this is absolutely beautiful. I believe, honestly, I believe a 2 hour 15 run could be made, but like, wow, is it even going to be tough to beat this with, like, the consecutive incredible RNG? Like, that is, I think, what makes this so impressive. Boom, we still got that zombie, but good thing he had that good aim control, or spray control. That's what I thought. He was going to upgrade the Thunder. Beautiful timing. He's not wasting any time. He's waiting for that gateworm animation. And then there you go. Final gateworm. And, dude, yeah. The KRM is incredible for the Margwa step here, but, like, if you can pull a Thunder Gun, man, you don't have to worry about nothing. So he didn't get the little MPD spot there. But he gets this spot. Easy as that. And now he's able to go into the mid-boss fight. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this is really well done. This is... I get why this is world record, man. This is, like, insane. Insane. And yeah, I definitely think we'll be seeing a lot more updates for this Super Easter Egg World Record. But it's probably going to take some... Probably going to take the rest of 2025 if I were to take a guess. So here he's figuring out his code for what he needs to input right where the summoning key is. And then on to the Margwa boss fight. It's just sad though, like if you guys saw my video on what the Revelations Easter egg was initially supposed to be, it's insane because like this Easter egg is so mid in comparison to the original idea that they had. I really wish like that would have been like a thing that would have happened, man. That would have been so crazy. And again, here's also another layer of RNG for this Easter egg. Imagine getting 2 hour 12 into this Easter egg and you get just the worst symbol rotation. 4 symbols wrong, pretty tough. Let's see if he gets this next one. That's one right. Nope. That's the same symbol he just pulled. I didn't even know you could pull duplicates. That's so unfair. So you got the second one right. Third one's wrong though. Let's see. Third one's right. Ah, man. A little unlucky, but it is what it is. He also can spawn it in raindrops for this boss fight. That actually might be what he does. So let's see it. Yeah, got that last one perfectly. Now he's got the Thunder Gun ready to go to just instantly take these guys out. Yeah, literally it's so funny because all he has to do is throw a little arty and just spam Thunder Gun. So crazy. 2 of his heads are already gone. And then he did it, dude. Like, that's... Thunder Gun's cracked, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, honestly, I have a theory that for the last Black Ops 6 Zombies map, they're probably going to bring back the Thunder Gun. And I wouldn't even be surprised if Abominations are on that map because the Thunder Gun is just probably going to, like, instantly take it out. Wow. The Thunder Gun is so cracked. Yeah, it's definitely better to have than the KRM, I would say. It just, like, guarantees that all 3 heads of the Margwa are cooked. So there we go. Yep, this Margwa's done, and the last one over here. All 6, easy as that, done. Wow, and then literally the last 2 steps for the Super Easter Egg is the summoning key and then the Shadows of Evil type boss fight, and that is it. Wow. Really, really impressive. Like, genuinely, I think that this is probably one of the best RNG I've ever seen for 6 maps consecutively in a row. Like, you really couldn't ask for too much better than this. And here we go, summoning key step now. This step I'm always just so impressed by also the speedrunners. This one got massively improved over time. Because, like, the way these guys are able to hit some of the most insane angles with the Revelations Easter egg is madness. Like, what the frick? Bro's throwing it through random holes in the map. This one to Shang as well always impresses me. Like, dang, bro. Oh my gosh. And then, yeah, he's able to literally just, like, get that one and go all the way to the Mob the Dead origin spot. Does he have the summoning key? What happens? Is it gonna fly back to him? Oh my gosh. Okay, see, that must be new. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. And then he's gonna throw this next one from Rev. Or from Origins, I mean. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was the top one of Origins, and then the last one he needs is gonna be right here. He's just waiting for the summoning key. He's just waiting. Oh, he got a little unlucky. It didn't come through the portal with him. Yeah, sometimes it can glitch out. Oh, did he miss? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, so if he does actually get it, then he should be able to pick it up here. There it is. Yeah. And then the last one is this barrel at knocked. And now my boy is ready to go, I believe, right? No, he's still got one more. Oh, he's got to do the Verruct one. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, and then after Verruct, this is the end. Look at that summoning key fall from the sky. That's hilarious. Hold your breath and count to 10. Okay, so there we go. And that is it. Wow, he must be going crazy because he basically knows now that this is going to be world record. Yeah, entering the Rev boss at 2 hours 17 is mad impressive. Like, look at that. Comparatively to his best possible time, this is incredibly impressive. Richtofen just made a Minecraft villager sound. What the heck? What was bro on? And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The final. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just absolutely layering everything with the death machine here. Summoning keys charged. Pops another raindrops. He's gonna actually do it with the death machine, not even relying on the haymaker. And that is time, ladies and gentlemen. The BO3 Super Easter Egg completed at 2 hours 18 and then 24 seconds, obviously, just for waiting for the cutscene. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did enjoy this video,
I'll turn on my audios around again.
Yo, good game, man.
Thank you.
That was a wild game. He was streaming that. I gotta like it. GG Zoraptor. That was absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see y'all in that next one.